And welcome to the International Desk. I'm Hannah Vaughan-Jones, live in London. We start with growing concern and strong words on the Korean peninsula. South Korea says the North is likely moving an intercontinental ballistic missile ahead of yet another launch. Just days ago, North Korea claimed to successfully test a hydrogen bomb. South Korea, meanwhile, held another major live-fire drill in the waters off the peninsula that its military says shows the country's willingness to retaliate. Paula Hancock is monitoring developments for us in Seoul, the South Korean capital. And Paula, the South Koreans showing not just a willingness to retaliate, but also an ability, a readiness to retaliate, and with some force.
That's right, Hannah. This is what we've seen now 2 days in a row. They've been, according to the Navy statement today, intensive live fire.
Jill Doherty is CNN's former Moscow bureau chief and joins me now from the Russian capital, Moscow. Jill, Russia seemingly upping its influence, if you like, on the Korean peninsula, urging cool Russian heads, perhaps, instead of the impatient, knee-jerk American ones we might see.
Yes, that's absolutely correct. He's positioning himself, President Putin, as the man of reason, the person in the middle who wants to bring these forces together.
Well, here to explain the politics of all this is CNN political commentator Doug Heye, the former communications director for the Republican National Committee. He joins us from Washington. Doug, great to have you on the program.
Thank you.
Donald Trump has already tweeted out today to Congress saying, get ready to do your job. He's effectively kicked this into Congress's court, and they've got 6 months to try and come up with something. And if they can't do it, if they fail, he just washes his hands of it, right?
Yeah, exactly. And if you go back to the clip that you just played of Donald Trump, he said it was his job to convince Congress, to convince the American people about this. Clearly, the action that he made today with the tweet, the action that we anticipate they'll announce from the administration in about an hour, is in the United States, we talk about kicking a can down the road. In fact, what the president is doing is kicking it down Pennsylvania Avenue to Congress.
Stephanie, the shock of Harvey probably still sinking in, I guess, for most people, but there's no time to waste. And I guess the general feeling must be they're rolling up their sleeves and getting stuck in to clean it up.
It's amazing, Hannah, how quickly the folks in this neighborhood have been working to get everything out of their damaged homes.
Chad, just how strong is Irma, and where is she likely to hit hardest?
Irma is now the same as what we would consider a super typhoon.
What is the message going to be then from the Brexit Secretary to the Commons today?
Well, essentially, this is routine parliamentary business here, Hannah. What they're going to do is the Brexit Secretary will update Parliament on the status of the negotiations.
These drone pictures give us a new inside view of a city starting to feel liberation, but at a very heavy price. Hala Gorani, CNN, London.
Incredible exclusive footage there to CNN. I'm Hannah Vaughan-Jones. Thanks so much for watching the International Desk. There is more news in 15 minutes, but first, World Sport is coming up. Stay with us here on CNN.